Day number 22. I literally potted these on yesterday. I've offered some supports to a few of the floppy ones, but the second true leaves are already out already. Let me show you. There you go, one on there. There's one just coming down here. Don't know if you can just about make it out there. One in there, right in the centre. So yeah, I looked back at the videos for last year and it was day number 29 for the second true leaf, so seemed to be a week ahead. And here we are, day number 29 of the Giant Onion Growing Challenge 25-26. I have just treated myself to a new set of grow lights, so let me go over what I've got with you. So most people think the higher the wattage, the better the grow light, but this is not actually the case. Today I'll show you what really matters when choosing a grow light and why I chose the Lumatek ATS 200 watt Pro. So first, let's clear this up. Wattage only tells you how much power a light uses, not how much usable light your plants get. Two different 200 watt lights can perform completely differently. What you really want to look for are three things: efficiency, spectrum, and coverage. So efficiency is shown as UMOL per joule. It's basically how much light you get for every watt of power. So a cheap 200 watt light might waste half of its energy as heat, while a quality one like this Lumatek gives over 2.5 UMOL of light per joule. That means less heat, less power wasted, and more usable light for your plants. PPFD stands for photosynthetic photon flux density, and it's how much of that light actually hits the leaves, measured in UMOL per square metre per second. So when you see a PAR map or PPFD map, that's showing you how evenly the light spreads across your growing space. You're looking for a light which doesn't create any hotspots and has an even coverage. PAR and PPFD is the best way to compare lights, not wattage. This is where mapping comes in. Good lights show you exactly how intense the light is at different points. So you want even coverage, not big spikes in the middle and dark corners. So those hot spots can burn leaves or stunt plants, especially with young seedlings such as these onions. A well-designed fixture spreads the light evenly, like this one. About 500 to 600 UMOL across the whole 80 by 80 centimetre tent, which is perfect for onions, greens and early veg. Full spectrum LEDs, sometimes called white LEDs, they mimic natural sunlight. They have a balanced blue light for veg growth and red light for bulbing and flowering. You can get older purple or blurple lights, and these focus on red and blue, but they miss a lot of the useful spectrum that supports healthy, compact plants. You'll notice my light doesn't have a built-in fan, and I did this deliberately. So there's no moving parts, which means there's fewer things to fail. So this light is passive cooling, so it's silent, it's safer, and it generally lasts a lot longer. So more power isn't always better. It's about matching the light to your growing space and your plants. Another important thing to check is the IP rating. So that tells you how resistant your light is to water and dust. This one is an IP65 rated, which means it's completely dust tight and protected from low pressure water jets. So that's how I chose my light. Reliable, efficient and built to last. So if you're setting up your grow tent, remember, don't just look at the wattage. Look at the science behind the light.